This is going to take a while to get through. Hello and welcome to Falling for Hugh. My name is Romany and I've been got by the lurg. I avoided it all over Christmas and yes, I woke up yesterday morning. I woke up with a bit of a sore throat. Today I woke up and I feel like, yeah, that thing there. So I sound like I smoke a good 60 to 80 a day. I do not. My throat feels like it's that big, and every time I try and swallow, it feels like I am swallowing a cactus, is what it feels like I'm swallowing. So I do have a drink. I have some lozenges that I'm eating like no one's business. But nothing seems to be helping. So that's great. Love that for me. Yes, so today is my first day back. Oh my goodness. Happy New Year. I know I've already said it before, but yes, Happy New Year. It's nice to have time off over Christmas, but sometimes I do wonder whether it's worth it, because the week that you go back to work and everything else is just, it's a lot, isn't it? So today is, I believe it's the 9th. Yeah, Friday the 9th. Today is Friday the 9th of January. The 9th already. Crazy. I feel like I'm very behind with filming, but it's January. We're doing a no judge January. We'll do what we can, because January feels like it's very long, as in payday, because I got paid something ridiculous like the 19th of December. Why? So then the end of January feels very long. It's a long way away. So yes. Today we are going to be looking through everything that I got in the month of December. Most of these are Christmas presents, obviously, because it was Christmas. There are a few that I treated myself to, but generally Christmas presents. Okay, so you'll be very pleased to see that I am in a light blue hoodie. I got another hoodie for Christmas, so now I am rotating between the light blue and the dark blue hoodie. So yeah, you're lucky. I have got a white one as well, which, who has any business buying a white hoodie? I thought, yay, but I can't wear anything white. I literally will dribble food down myself, tea, coffee. You get dog hair all over it. Dog is black. Where is she? She's over there on the sofa. It doesn't say white for very long. So anyway, right, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm very excited to be back and say hi. Hopefully you have been watching my daily updates on my colouring. I'm gonna amp it up a bit, but yes, filling in my colouring journal. That's been fun. Literally just a couple of minutes a day to fill it in and show you what progress I have made. So hopefully you've been watching those. If not judging you or anything, but you know, come on. It's only a couple of minutes. Anyway, let's lubricate my throat first, and then I'm going to show you everything that I got in the month of December. Lubrication. That is hard lubrication. Ow! It hurts. It hurts. Okay, let's do pens and things first, shall we? Right. I dropped them. Let's pop it up. Okay, so these are a little set. Oh, look, how am I presenting this to you? Absolutely diabolical. it is, let me take them all out. They are from iDoodle Essentials, 12 neon and pastel highlighters. These were £2.99. I got these from the range, and they are a selection of exactly what I just said. Highlighters, pastels, and neons. I mainly purchased these to highlight things in my diary, in my journals and things like that. I wanted mainly like these kind of colours. I wanted like a brownie colour and things like that. Could I find them? Could I? Heck. So my first purchase, what am I going on about? That is the first thing I'm showing you. Honestly, I'm just I'm a liability, I tell you, a liability. Swatches of highlighters, do we? I also purchased those because I want to do that thing. Oh God, I'll try and find it and put it there. Basically, this. Oh, I don't even know who it is. I'm so rubbish with taking people's names down. I've now got a little notebook. I'm going to start writing people's names down and stuff like that, so I can actually say who they are. I will put their names down when I find them. I'll go and find them in a bit. Basically, he uses highlighters to colour, as in like just strokes. I'm sure you've seen him. I'm sure you've seen him. So yes, I wanted to try that as well. And the, not chaos colouring, what's it called? Dopamine colouring from Sarah Renee Clark. I want to do that too. There's a lot I want to do. A lot. Oh God. Somebody shoot me, please. I purchased another set of pencils. I know, right? Did I need these? No. Oh my God, it's too big to fit in my little, under my little phone. Right, so let's have a look. These are the 240-piece premium coloured pencils. They are soft touch. I got these half price. They come in a lovely tin, and as you can see there, all of the colours are on the back of the lid. We have a ginormous colour chart. Look at the size of that beast. How hilarious is that? Absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. I've never used this brand before, even though I do have watercolour pencils from this brand. I still have not swatched those. I know. Sort it out, Romany. My goodness. Okay, so they come in this lovely tin, and I've only taken off the wrapper and I just peeked inside the first layer, so I haven't even. That looks a little bit doesn't look like it goes there. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't look like it belongs there. It belongs more, I don't know, somewhere else, not there. But oh, sorry, you're not even in focus, in frame. So there are 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, a whole layer of blues. And I love the fact that they have got the names on them as well as numbers. 3. There you go. See, like that looks like that needs to be in the first one, and that greeny. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So, right, how many layers is that? That's the 4th layer. Another whole layer of purples. Look, it's like some of them look like they don't belong in there. Look, sore thumb. Stick out like a sore thumb. Right, so a whole layer of those. Oh, are these? Oh, look, metallics. Oh, goodness, I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. 7. 8 layers. 8 layers. See, that looks a little like it doesn't belong there either. But I mean, my goodness, how amazing. Well, I guess, oh no, Christ, I'm ruining them already. So by the looks of it, it's got, like, we've got metallics, we've got fluorescent colours, we've got, oh my goodness, lots and lots and lots of colours to choose from. So let's put all these back. Yes, they come in a lovely tin. However, I don't particularly like having to take out each layer, even though the layers are, oh my gosh, quite easy to get out, and then I do that. Even though the layers are quite easy to get out, because it's got like these little, can you see on this side, these little finger holes. I don't know. Right, shall we, right, let's go for this pink over here. What number is this? 10. Okay. Can you see that light pink? Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me get it out of the way. Right. Light pink. So, oh, I'm not pressing very hard at all. So that is just a light layer. Oh, gone off the rails there. Right, now I'm going to press quite hard and see. Teeny tiny bit of crumblage, but that's absolutely fine. It means nothing to me. Yeah, that seems absolutely fine. Let's do this colour here. Right, let's do dark brownish red. It's number 12. Oh, it's cool. Right, again. I mean, we're not going to have any problems with those. They seem, right, let me press down hard. Yeah, I mean, can't argue with that, can you? So that is 240 colours in there. 240 colours. I have to swatch every single colour. Is that ever going to happen? Yeah, eventually. Sorry, I'm stood up now. Chaos, absolute chaos when I'm filming. So generally, when I am swatching something like that, I'm going to swatch as I pick them up. Do you know what I mean? So I'll be like, oh, let's try this colour, and I'll see what that colour looks like on the swatch sheet. I'm not going to go through and try and swatch them all, because no, I might try and do a bulk of them. Zippy. Yeah, I might try and do a bulk of them, but swatching is definitely not my favourite thing to do. I need to find a fun way of doing it. Yes, so anyway, right, this is one of my Christmas presents. It is a pencil case. Lovely, what are they called? Sunflowers. Christ almighty. It's got a little zipper here. You can store stuff in. And a little flap here, which is where I've got a book and a pen. Let me show you this book actually. Have you seen this wizard? So, I have been, you know, I was writing down all of what colours I was using in each book and everything like that. And it just, I don't know, I was using my Filofax and just wasn't working out for me. So I found this book in my collection of notebooks and I've been doing this. So I've been colouring in the A Million Magical Creatures from Lulu Mayo, the fireworks one, when I started and finished it. And then what colours I've used for each thing, which I thought was a bit more handier. I might write some notes here. But yes, I've been using this to note down what books and stuff that I'm using, what pens and that I'm using, and pencils. Right, so anyway, to this pencil case. I don't know whether, oh my goodness, right, it's not going to go underneath my phone because it's massive. Look at it, it's huge. This has a little carry handle on it, a zipper, and then lots and lots of space for your pencils. There's another flap this side. Oh my goodness, I can't open my flaps. So I have popped in here Crayola pencils, and then the next few flaps are my Faber-Castell Black Edition. And then I've got another couple of flaps empty for any other pencils. I do need to go through and organise those pencils in a bit more colour order. I literally just shoved them in any order, so I will do that. I can't remember how many pencils this is supposed to hold. I reckon it's probably 300 that can fit in that, and that was one of my Christmas presents, so, and I love it. I probably will be buying another one to fit in those Kalor pencils, because I find it much more easier to have them in a pencil case. I'm debating whether to put the Ohuhu pencils in that pencil case as well. What do you think? I think so. I think it'll be easier, because as much as I love the Ohuhu tin, and I love a tin, and I like that colour tin, it's just awkward to get pencils out. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit of a pain in the bottom, especially where I sit. See that corner there? That's where I sit. That's where I sit to colour, right in that corner, and then I've got either side of me I can have my stuff. So, and it makes it easier if it's in a big pencil case. Oh, Jesus. Okay, books, colouring books. Yes, I have more colouring books. Actually, let me show you first diary. So, I got a 2026. I am a sucker for a diary. Love a diary. and generally I'll end up with several diaries because I just do. I just do. This is my new 2026. It says notebook. It's a diary. And I ordered this between Christmas and New Year, and it's only just got here. As you can see, I've used my highlighter pen on the other page and it's leaked through. So this diary I'm going to be using as a little bit of everything. So like a work diary, personal diary, YouTube planner diary, all those diaries. So I started yesterday popping in when school holidays were on. I did get this from TikTok. So these little pages I don't generally write in. However, I'm thinking that this, I know it says payment list, I'm thinking that might be quite handy for anything that I buy, maybe. But seeing as it's only a double spread, I don't think that's going to last me very long. Even though I am on a no buy, but it's a no necessity buy. You've also got at the beginning of each month, like you can write down some stuff there. So I might write purchases that I've in each month there. That's quite a good one actually. Okay, so your first spread. I love, this is what I like. I like a whole month spread so I can have a look and see a quick overview of what is going on. I haven't really started writing in it properly because, as I said, it's only just come last. I think it came, did it come the beginning of this week? Yeah, so I kind of went back and noted in some stuff last night just so you can see generally how I'll be using it. It's a diary. I use it as a diary. Right. And then I like a page per day as well because then I can write down everything that I need to do. I didn't obviously write anything down there. Okay, and then obviously we're on this one. So, filming day, because it's my day off. Filming what I got for Christmas. That's what we're doing now. And then completed pages for December. And I also want to do a catch up and do a flip through of all of my books, my colouring books, so I'm up to date. So that is that diary. I think this is the diary that will most likely come out with me. It's literally going to be one of those things that, you know, when you write down what I need to get, what I need to do that day, it's an all general purpose diary. Oh, and I also have a pen dedicated to each book. Right, anyway, this was one of my Christmas presents. I don't know why I did that. Cringe. Right, this is the, let me take my pen out. The Johanna Basford 2026 Weekly Colouring Planner. Now, I purchased this because, I didn't purchase this. This was purchased for me, but I asked the person to purchase it for me because I wanted it. I originally wanted to use this for my colouring planner, as it, do you know what I mean, and my YouTube, like, but I don't know, I'm not feeling it. So here's the front cover, and this annoys me. Okay, I don't want to start off negative about this because I do love this book, but this does annoy me a little bit. I know it's so you can take it off, I guess, but it's a bit annoying. It's a flappy bit of thing, and then it's got a little stain there that has moved over to this page, and the same for the back one. But anyway, we have 52, I believe, plus that one, of colouring opportunities, colouring pages. So I haven't started colouring in it yet because I wanted to show you what it looked like, and I'm going to do a flip through. So each of the pages are from one of her colouring books, from Small Victories, Worlds of Wonder, Rooms of Wonder, or whatever it's called, Magical Worlds. It has pages or a colouring picture from each of those. There's some from the Christmas one. So as you can see here, I did start to use it as my colouring journal. Wasn't feeling it, it wasn't doing it for me, so I Tipp-X'd it out. And then I've just kind of used it as my normal quick jot down kind of thing. But I don't know, I haven't got a purpose for it yet, which seems really weird. I know it sounds weird. I'm very particular of how I like my diaries. My general rule is a page per day, and I do like a month spread. That's what she said. And this has neither, but I think it was something that I wanted because it has these little colouring pictures in. So I mean, I could still use it as my colouring journal. I might still do it like that, but I'm just really excited for all the pictures in here anyway. And obviously I'm going to do a flip through of it, and then I'm going to start colouring them. So yes, I mean, absolutely, I could definitely use this as a colouring journal. And while I'm looking at it and thinking about it, I mean, why can't I just put like February the 2nd, especially as I'm doing the daily updates, I could have a quick note down of what I did that day colouring wise, couldn't I? It doesn't have to be anything too dramatic, but just so I know what I did. And yeah, so that's what I'm probably going to do. But we've got some notes at the back, and you've also got a colouring test sheet there. So, and then as you can see there, look, there's a little stain there, and it's moved over onto that, which is really annoying as well. And I don't know what to do with this little, I don't know what to do with it, whether to take it off or not. I don't know. But all in all, I am very pleased with that book, and I wouldn't, I would definitely like purchase it again just because I love the pictures. It could be something that I colour on the go. Do you know what I mean? Or it is kind of the sort of thing that each week, that's the picture that you colour. And I have included that in my colouring book list, in my colouring journal, because it's something I'm going to colour. So it's going in the list. I did purchase this book myself. This is the Sweet and Creepy Colouring. Over 60 enchanting images of ghosts, witches and cosy haunted places. I got this on World of Books. It's a second-hand book. It hasn't even been looked through, I don't think. There is no pages coloured. It hasn't even got an indent here where it's been folded, so I don't even think anyone has even bothered looking through this. So yeah, I got it second-hand. It's got some really cute pictures in it, and I am very much looking forward to colouring it. It is technically one-sided. The other side, as you can see, is like just ghosts, or I'm sure there was a different pattern. Is there not a different pattern? There you go. and then it changes to that sort of pattern. So I'm very much looking forward to colouring that, and that is illustrated by Kitty Willow Wilson. So new colouring book. Let me just show you the ones that I've purchased myself first, and then I'll show you my Christmas present ones. Okay. I purchased a copy of the Fairy and Fantasy, this is number 4, grayscale colouring book from Christine Karron. And this has got some really nice pictures, portraits of which petrify me, but I need to get over that and do it. They're all whimsical, obviously, because they're fairies. That was beautiful, that one. Yes, I fancied one of her books, and in all honesty, I purchased that one because it was on a deal. I think it was cheaper than the Wondrous Folks one, and I just don't know how much I was going to colour it in, and so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to grab that one, see what it's like, and then I might progress into getting one of the other, like Wondrous Folks or something like that. I also purchased myself with my Christmas, no, it wasn't with my Christmas money, it was with my, do you remember that other book that I ended up sending back? It was to replace that one. So this is Shooting Star by Maria Trolle, because I haven't got a Maria Trolle book, and as soon as it comes in a hardback, oh my goodness, I'm there. I want it. So this was like technically to replace my birthday present that I ended up sending back. The, what was it? The Seasons book from Hannah Carlson, wasn't it? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it was. So this, I've seen quite a few creators with this book, and I thought, oh, do you know what? I quite like those pictures. Something different. And I think now I've got a nice array of different types of illustrations and different options, different papers to try. So yes, and it's a hardback. I mean, Christ, who doesn't love a hardback book? Right, I don't know why I purchased this, because I don't know whether I'm ever going to colour it in. I am so badly influenced by people, okay? If someone on the internet, in some way, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, right, if someone says to me, buy this, I go, ah, okay. And I do it. I do it. Dark fairy tale. I keep calling it dark fantasies. So dark fairy tale, colour, sinister stories by Kerby, Rosanes. Why? I have not even looked through this book, okay, because it scares me to think, how the hell am I supposed to colour that in? Okay, how is that? How? What? No, how am I even meant to? Okay, but I've heard and seen people going, oh, they're not as scary as what you think. because everything's done for you. So we'll see. We will see. At some point, I will see. But they are double-sided. So I'm guessing no alcohol markers, which is fine. That's fine. Yes. How am I going to colour that in? One of the ideas that I had was, obviously quite a few YouTubers, colouring YouTubers, have this book and have coloured it in. They're doing colour alongs and things like that. So I think that's about my only hope. I don't know though. I should have more faith in myself, but I don't. I do not. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 more colouring books, and these were all Christmas presents. The first one, Supernatural. Now, it is the unofficial Supernatural quotes colouring book. I friggin' love Supernatural, okay? And my daughter obviously knows that, and she purchased this for me. Dad's on a hunting trip and he hasn't been home in a few days. I mean, yes. Now, Bowls. I love Bobby. So, I mean, Crowley, I love it. 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 Hence, yes. So this is the unofficial Supernatural colouring book, and I don't know how I'm going to colour some of these in. Another purchase from, another present from my daughter, because I love rhinos so much, and she decided to buy me a rhino colouring book. And it's got a little test your colour page there. I don't know where she got this from. It's just a picture of a rhino on every page in different, like, Zendoodly kind of thing, which is definitely not my faves. But it's quite a small picture, so it might be quite fun and easy, and to ease me into Zendoodly type pictures, because it's not too much. So yes, that's a whole book full of rhinos. The next book is the Fouth Wing. Fouth Wing colouring book. Yes, the official colouring book, Fouth Wing. I have read the first book and I'm on the second book now, and I am very, very excited. So yes, I am on Iron Flame at the moment. So in this book you have the picture, and then you have the colouring side, which they are perforated as well. Both of these are perforated. I don't know whether this is actually even in. There is Ten and Sigel and Andala, the little gold one, and then you have the picture to colour, so you can take and copy this into this side if you wanted to, or you could just do it however you want it to, I guess. So each of them are like that. So you can colour, you can copy how it looks. I will not die today. Yes, so there's that one. like that one. It's got a lovely soft touch cover. The next book, which is also a Christmas present, is the Rocky Horror Sho, Richard O'Brien Rocky Horror Sho, the official colouring book. And and this is obviously the official colouring book for the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And this will be quite a fun one to colour in as well. They are double-sided. Oh, Rocky! I love that film. So that'll be fun to colour in. And then last was this one. This is Murder We Coloured. For like Murder She Wrote and things like that. And that is, yeah, Murder We Coloured. Fan art based colouring book for fans and the future fans of J.B. Fletcher and Co. Created with greatest gratitude and love for our beloved Angela Lansbury and one of her most iconic roles as J.B. Fletcher in the CBS hit series Murder She Wrote. Love a bit of Murder She Wrote. And oh, what's going on with her eyes there? Single pages, so single-sided, shall I say, and it tells you in which episode. Can you see that? Probably not. Oh no, you definitely can't. My goodness. So it tells you which episode that page is from. I don't think you've been getting a very good view of the books, have you? Sorry, I was not paying attention. So anyway, yes. So that is the Murder We Coloured book that I got. This was my Secret Santa. And I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So, oh my goodness. She's getting a bit leery there. She punched somebody. Where is it? Oh no, she got punched. So that is everything that I got for the month of December. Let me know which books you're excited for me to colour in, and if you have those colouring pencils, how you find them, if you find them good or not. I do love that diary, the Johanna Basford diary. Don't get me wrong, I felt that I was a little bit negative about that, just because I just whenever I get a diary, I have a purpose for it, and I did have a purpose, but obviously I hadn't looked through it, and then I love it for the colouring, and I'm going to use it for my colouring noties, I think is what I'm going to do. Anyway, I'm going to go and make another cup of lubrication for my throat. I'm sure my voice is getting right on your titties. Anyway, you have a great day. I hope you've had a fantastic start to 2026, and I will see you for the next one. Bye.